Even in the age of the internet, if it's the real thing you want, there is no alternative. You have to join an old-fashioned queue. And outside Alexandra Palace, they've been queuing since last night. It wasn't until 11 o'clock this morning they were allowed in. Then they had to line up patiently again. This was what they were waiting for.
Go together.
This is by no means the only event of its kind in the country, but it's by far the biggest. It's a sign of the growing popularity of the internet and, of course, the enormous influence of its stars.
There's no question they are mega stars, but probably only if you're in your mid-teens. That's who this event is targeted at. They don't have to leave embarrassing parents at the door, but it is recommended, and there are facilities provided. They'll find something to keep them occupied. An identity wristband makes sure they won't wander too far.
I am so happy to see an adult crash, I cannot tell you.
It's difficult to describe this in conventional terms. It's a cross between a rock concert and a book signing. But being children of the internet age, it's not just an autograph they want, it's a selfie they can later post online.
Oh, it was amazing because he's such an inspiration to all of us.
It's just him. I love him.
I'm kind of overwhelmed. It's a kind of a different experience, you know, when you sat at home watching him on your computer and then when you see him in person.
Zoe Sugg, who gives online advice about everything from fashion to relationships and has more online followers than Madonna, only has to peer from behind the curtains to cause hysteria.
Isn't it hard work?
No, I mean, it could take a long time and it hurts your smile muscles, but it's not hard work at all. It's so enjoyable, you know. It's the least I can give back to everyone that subscribes to my channel.
Since these gatherings started 6 years ago, they've just grown and grown.
It started off like in a park with like 100 people, 200 people.
And they've progressed to
like
huge
20,000 or something.
The restrictions of 19th century architecture meant only 8,500 could cram into Alexandra Palace. But of course, within these walls was a virtual audience of millions.